This heat features the best of all time, 11 world titles to Kelly Slater's name, and more wins than anybody at this venue here at Lower Trestles. Now we'll get the first wave set up from the Australian Adam Melling, backside wrap off the top. Highline carve once again. Vertically through the whitewater, he'll slip off on the finish, but he'll take a quick lead off Slater.
You know, do the rock, paper, scissors, or in America you call it the junk and pole. Here we go. Adam Melling on his backhand. Nice carving maneuvers here. Realizing, well, not much happening there, decides to just go for it on that last turn. So probably realizing that wasn't going to be one of his keepers anyway.
Was often compared to Mick Fanning a lot when he qualified. Where was the comparison there, Potts?
Well, I just think the blonde hair, the very similar style growing up on a point break. I think obviously Adam was looking at Mick for inspiration, so, you know, hence maybe a very similar sort of style.
Of Kelly Slater. Setup work to start, setting up a first turn, meeting that first section off the top, trying to pick up the pace, and the next section decides to lay down right on top of him. So a slower start in this matchup. Melling's 4.0. We'll still have him out front.
Let's have a look and see what happened here with Kelly. This is kind of a weird wave anyway. It had a bit of a wobble in it. He didn't really connect with the first turn, kind of got caught right there, pumps off the bottom, and as he drives, that board skips out of the water. You can see that. That's how much drive he's getting out of his boards. That thing literally left the water on the bottom turn.
And also Mick Fanning. A crazy matchup there. Parco has Dantes and De Souza. First round 4 matchup, Miguel Pupo, Italo Ferreira, and Felipe Toledo, of wins in performance waves in the last couple of years, and I think he's ready to kind of change that script as we look at this last replay.
Yeah, another little replay here, caught this one on the way back out, so realizing he needs to get the ball rolling early, can't afford it to let Adam Melling put him in a combo situation of sorts, but Kelly dropping a 5.33 right there. So just, I like the sense of urgency from Kelly, just getting, you know, the more waves he rides on this board, the more comfortable he's going to be feeling through this heat. He's been sitting back watching, obviously frothing, because Kelly, as much as anyone loves surfing, he's been sitting there watching a lot of good waves go through, mine surfing probably 1,000 waves this morning, just trying to focus and sort of visualize what he's going to do out there. So good little 5.33 for him.
Important wave for Adam Melling now. Already has a 4.0 on the left. This is a forehand attack. Carving turns off the top, springing down the line. Tackle that solid, chunky whitewater section and remain on his feet. Tricky way to surf, but Melling managed to provide a finish.
Yeah, you know, this is the kind of wave that suits Adam Melling's kind of surfing, and if he connects with the right ones, he's got a shot at beating Kelly here. Beautiful turn right there. Look at that projection he gets off that bottom turn and just blazes through the lip there. Nice wave there from Adam Melling, a good answer back, and he's going to take the lead. So Kelly Slater with a 5.33, a 1.93. Adam Melling opened up with a 4, and he's going to back that up with a pretty good score.
Ounce of magic, I think he just did drop a solid score as we check out the replay.
Oh, beautiful opening turn there from Kelly. Draws off the bottom, gets that little slide right there. So, you know, mixing it up, showing some innovation, putting those fins down again, driving through this beautiful snap, and throws the tail out. I mean, how's the ability that Kelly Slater's showing right now? 8.33. Let's have a look at this first turn here, straight off the bottom and into it. And that's what we like about Kelly. Bottom turn, top turn combo, just whoop, lets those fins slide. As I said, showing some innovation. So Kelly Slater dropping an 8.33. Adam Melling a 6.83. So Adam's still in this heat, only looking for a 6.84, sorry. How's that turn right there? Just gouging maneuver. And then this one right here, bangs it, grabs the rail and slides it around. So it's a little bit of new school there from Kelly Slater. Kelly up and riding.
Kelly checking out. Beautiful A-frame peak, choosing his forehand. Quick connection off the top, and he'll get out of there. 7:30 on the clock here. Slater's still out front. Melling needs a 6.84. Both being selective. Late decision for Kelly to take this wave. Hard off the bottom. Big whip in the foam. Out in front now and just feeling his way in the pocket. It's got a solid looking section to hit off the top. Right into a forehand hook. Kelly's heating up and looking to finish strong. Speed float. way down the line, layback hack, and he'll hang on. One more whip, and he'll just get out of there in front of a solid crowd, looking to improve on a 5.33 and being ultra sneaky, getting that wave on the last minute without priority.
And Kelly Slater jumped on it. Late takeoff from Kelly. Draws off just straight up and over the wire. Almost lost it right there. I thought he was going to kick out, but no, he's going to stick with it. He sees something we don't. Races down the line, up and over the top right there. Watch this turn from Kelly. That's the Kelly Slater we know right there. Sense of urgency to get around this section. He wants more. Jams a big layback snap. Somehow pulls that off as well. So some magic from Kelly Slater. Talk about that 5.33 as a backup. He wants to improve on that. He wants to replace that. He wants to put Adam Melling way behind the 8 ball. And I tell you what, Kelly Slater, as I said, an average wave. He's turned that into a good score. He's looking fired up today. He's looking like he wants to win. And that is not a good sign for his opponents, that's for sure. You can just see just ripping that wave to pieces, Joe.
Speed, power, flow, radical. It almost felt like in the 90s the criteria was what Kelly was doing.
Yeah, I think it kind of still is, really. I mean, watch this turn right here. The straight.
Multiple streaks with finals. He went 3 in a row. Incredible. It's been a couple seasons since he won. But, you know, for a guy like Kelly, he talked about if he's not winning, he's being critiqued with his form. Last year, he quietly earned a semifinal result.
And that's not good enough, really, is it, for Kelly?
8-1-7, 8-3-3. Even if he had a little priority confusion, it still went his way, and Adam Melling exits out with a round 3 loss here in 2015.